I said, look, I'm not ready to sit here and say that she's ready for a main event, but I call it like I see it. And same thing with Britt Baker when she first started. She was bad. I called her bad. And when I saw significant improvement, I was the first one to understand. I'm saying the same thing here about Rhea. She still has a long way to go in the charisma part of it, but her in-ring work has gotten significant. It has.
I'm heading upstairs to
Oh man,
everybody get to the
where are we in the show, bro? Are we I don't know, man. You mentioned Marina, and then I drifted off into Dreamland.
Be a professional.
Who? Me?
Do your job.
Do my job of what? We've done a great job so far, Hybrid.
What do you think of Maria Shakir's improvements?
I don't know, because I don't watch Dark.
Maybe you should have paid attention instead of sleeping while I was talking.
I don't watch Dark, bro. Who watches Dark?
Did you hear what I just said?
I didn't hear fuck. You talk to my loyal subscriber, bro. That's all that matters, man. As long as I entertain by you, man. That's all that matters. She's getting better, bro, really.
All the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the
How has the crowd reaction?
I said what I said, man. Like I said, she's not ready for a main event. She has a long way to go, but her in-ring work has improved. I said it.
Kill this asshole.
The in-ring action of Maria Shakir
doesn't mean she's popping the crowd and coming out to, like stone cold. But like I said, man,
I'll take your word on that, man. Look, I think you figure it out. I'll go watch some Marina. Stop talking to you. Don't worry about that.
I'm not even saying, hey, bro, you gotta go see it. I'm just letting you know that there is improvement. She is getting better. I'm not saying it's something to go behold and witness. I'm just saying I've seen people week after week after week not get a bit better at all. And I'm telling you right now, Maria Shakir has gotten better. Okay.
Yes. Adam Cole. What do you think Adam Cole's performance, man? Did he miss a beat? I don't think he missed a beat at all. Looked pretty damn good out there. Here's Daniel Garcia.
He did, man. Like he was happy to be back. Like he was, taking it easy and taking it slow in spots, as he should. I think they were playing up the concussion angle too much.
Yeah, I don't think Adam Cole should be pile drived by Daniel Garcia twice.
They weren't the safest pile drivers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But still, you got to chill with the. I don't think this whole thing was made. This whole main event segment was just for access.
It certainly looked like Garcia was in control. Obviously, they played up the head issues of Adam Cole here with some pile drivers. They kept teasing the head injury. Referee was checking on him. Garcia blocked the super kick into an open-handed slap. They both traded big boots. Garcia hit a big German suplex. Garcia didn't signal for a super kick, but ran into one from Adam Cole. Instead, Cole missed the boom as Garcia landed in handle elbows. He got his leg super kicked out. Cole missed the Panama Sunrise. Garcia countered with the Brandon Steamer. Holden got the ropes. Garcia opted to pose and kind of flunked. Garcia trapped both with Cole's arms in another pile driver. Cole kicked out. Garcia charged into a super kick. Cole hit a Panama Sunrise, followed by the boom, and that was it. Post-match, Britt Baker came out, and she came to the ring and kissed Adam Cole as streamers fell from the ceiling of the arena. Chris Jericho's music plays. I don't know. Chris Jericho's music came power walk to the ring against Garcia, and he was glancing back at Cole not once but twice. And that was the way the show went off the air. It was a big final plug for All Access following Dynamite tonight on TBS. I don't mind that. I'm glad Adam Cole is back. I missed him dearly. He's one of the best in the world. Clearly, hopefully they got a plan for him back on television. Hopefully he can stay healthy so that we see that plan play out. But how are you feeling about a Cole versus Jericho team going into Double or Nothing? Do you think that could be fruitful?
No, I hated that stupid.
No.
Bro, you put Adam Cole and Chris Jericho in a match. Who's gonna come through?
No, I'm not.
Who? No one's gonna come in.
No.
It's gonna be great. Like I said, I don't know. It feels so weird. This attitude. Like I don't think you get the pomp and circumstance here. You get the streamers calling, Britt Baker coming out. Dude, did Cole just win the world title? Did they? What's just happening here?
And you know, Tony Khan's over the top, bro. You know, that's exactly what he does. He's just happy to have... Listen, I'd be happy to have Adam Cole back as well, because that's a huge missing piece to your roster.
How many people have come back from injury? Did they get streamers when they did?
I hope Randy Orton gets streamers when he comes back.
Why would you get streamers and shit?
Is Miro gonna get streamers when he comes back?
You know? Right. Instead, let her come back. I better be some goddamn streamers.
Better be like the 4th of fucking July out there.
I'm not telling you. Like, I think this was overdone. I understand. Maybe it's because we don't know firsthand the severity of how close we came to maybe I hear that was an extreme possibility. And thank God that did not come to fruition. But at the same time, he had a match
I'm on the roof.
against Daniel Garcia. He won. He got streamers and Britt Baker's coming out. I mean, dude, why? No. Save that shit for when he wins gold.
Which maybe in the future, man. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
International title, being that TNT title seemingly looks like it's cursed.
Dude, what are they gonna do when he wins a world title?
Cole got that Lex Luger 1993 Detroit SummerSlam fucking celebration.
Oh, winning a match!
Winning a match! He didn't win the world title, man. He beat Yoko Tsuda, but he didn't win the world title. Let's celebrate.
Dude, here, relax, okay? He's in the main event. We got streamers. We got his dentist coming out here. Dude, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? That was a little bit overkill. Just a little bit overkill. We'd love to see the guy back. No one wants him back more than us. But come on, I think we're going over the top of this.
Listen, man, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight on what was a very fun AEW Dynamite post. Very good show tonight by AEW. We got a lot of things to be excited about.
Glad you made it.
Oh, wait, before you get into the super chat, you see this little memo we get under One Wing Will?
Yes, One Wing Will is donating $50 in super chat. It is actually his first super chat. I like that, man.
Yeah.
One Wing Will. What the fuck are you drinking, brother? And he's a member.
First time super chat, you get shot out.
There you go. I love it. Says he's drinking an ice cold cola. Been following you since November 2018. The funniest, realest, coolest in IWC. Love you, man. Who do you think takes the belt off NJF in 22.4? Adam Cole may be the guy, bro. Adam Cole could be the guy.
I mean, the guy got fucking streamers and his business when he just beat Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see who beats next. What are they gonna do? Flying jets over the fucking arena like it's a fucking Super Bowl. We're gonna get fucking parachute jumpers.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Please, if you don't mind, I'd love to hit that thumbs up. We got 618 likes, and I'd love to get as close to 1,000 likes. You guys can do that. Super chats are open. Get on in. It's last fall. Memberships are open as well. Friday will be members only for my mother's basement at the grand opening. So make sure you guys get on in if you want to be part of the chat. If not, you're lost. And make sure you guys go check out all the other content on the channel. Everything you need is on the homepage. This is extra from yesterday, Raw from Monday, post show Sunday. We did OTS Live. Tomorrow I will be live at 5 p.m. for the next installment of the podcast because there will be no live show on Sunday because of WrestleMania night 2. So it's going to be a busy week, but that's what's coming up, guys. So please hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We just hit 143,000 last night. I appreciate you guys very much. Onwards and upwards towards 150 is the goal. And let's get into the super chats. Joseph Taylor at 5. JD Jesse, I'm sorry.
I hear you stealing my gimmick, man. You gonna watch it?
For the first time, yes. First and only time. I'm doing one for accident.
Gimmick infringing.
No. I could be gimmick infringing on Issa, too, because she does the same thing.
Well, look, Issa is in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna do some WrestleMania live watch-along.
There you go.
Join me. I'll post something.
There you go. Sounds good. Yes, I'm only doing Stand and Deliver because I don't want to do a podcast right after Stand and Deliver and then get ready for dinner and take a nap and rest up for WrestleMania and then do the post show for WrestleMania. Let me hang out with you guys, have a couple beers and just chill. So that's what we're doing. Joseph Taylor at 5. JD Jesse, 2 things. Edge versus Finn Balor inside LSL will steal a show at WrestleMania. Could very well happen. And the first memory you have watching wrestling as a kid.
I got this. Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy Saturday Night.
Yep. Probably Macho Man dropping the elbow on Ted DiBiase at WrestleMania 4.
Ooh, no. I don't know which one was first. I don't know if it was Hogan and Bundy or Macho Man dropping the bell on Ricky Steamboat's neck and just killing his trinket.
Yeah. Either one of those would suffice.
Yeah.
Undertaker, 18-0. He's an 18-month member. Just learned Jay White is the grandson of Bushwhacker Luke. Wow. Life is strange. Hope all is well with you and keep on rocking. LTS for life. Undertaker, you blow my mind. That's fucking backwards.
Jay White's talking?
Jay White is the grandson of Bushwhacker Luke.
Interesting.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Let's see. Zealand? Yeah.
Go figure. Look at that.
I'll patch her in. Odessa?
Wow.
He also has some news for you.
Interesting.
Jonathan Spaulding becomes a new member. I'll see you in my mother's basement on Friday, brother. Thank you so much. Lord J. Coyle with a $2 super chat. Will you be watching the Stand and Deliver pre-show? No, I will not. But I know who just announced that she will be a part of it, so it gives me every reason not to watch.
Oh.
One-winged Angel, a one-winged Will with a new membership. Thank you, brother. Becomes a member tonight and then donates 50, man. We love one-winged Will. What the fuck are you drinking tonight, man? Michelle Moran with a $2 super chat. BCC looking better and better than ever. Go Brian. Do you think the heel BCC goes after MJF down the road? No. We don't need to do that. MJF needs to do his own thing. Lord J. Coyle with a $5 super chat. Is Callis bleeding a hint at him joining BCC, or did I read too much into that? You definitely read too much into that, bro. That was not supposed to happen. Tony Brown with a $4.99. A Tony Soraya sandwich. Yes, that seems very appetizing, bro.
It's razor of the sandwich.
Never mind. Ben Richardson with $5 super chat. The Blackpool Combat Club has got to be the most dangerous group in all of wrestling, bar none. I don't know, man. We taking them over the bloodline? I don't know.
Probably more dangerous.
Could be. It could be more dangerous, man. Joseph Taylor, $5 super chat. JD Jesse, last week was 7 years since my mom passed away. I miss her every single day. She was the best mom I could ever ask for. Thoughts and prayers with you, Joseph. Sorry about that, brother. Also, Joseph, the $5 super chat. JD Jessica, before AJ Styles retires, comes to AEW, the 5 opponents you would like to see AJ Styles face in AEW. Kenny Omega, number 1. Adam Cole, number 2. I'd love to see AJ versus Darby. Yeah. I'd love to see AJ versus. What else we got? Kanosuke, yeah.
So it's Brian.
Brian? I mean, Brian's easy. Matt, the PW fan with 3 months. Thank you, brother. For anyone who may not know, JD is now streaming Resident Evil 4 on a new streaming platform named Kick. Had a blast last night. Felt like old time. Yeah, last night was fun, man. I should have went to bed an hour earlier because I woke up feeling like shit this morning. But yeah, it was a fun time, man. If you guys want to go follow me on Kick, I'm gonna put that link in the description of all my videos from now on. I think I'll be streaming over there as long as it's around.
You should have put a notification out on YouTube. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Miles Marable with a $4.99. What's the name of the song from the beginning of the stream? Tonight's stream was The Long Road by Andy James. Also, what would you do if your Twitter beef with AEW roster gets mentioned on All Access? It won't. Nobody gives a fuck about what I have to say. JP5150, $10 super chat. BCC is the most violent faction in AEW. Brian joining Mox Lawyer, I knew it was awesome. Also, Brian telling Kenny he's everything that is wrong with pro wrestling was funny. Pour me some Casa Dragones. It's going to be Brian versus Omega at Double or Nothing, bro. Kind of fitting to the name, too. Double or Nothing. It'll be the second time they meet in AEW. Love it. Hollywood Guy with $5 super chat. Hey, JD, you should catch Conan's podcast. They talk shit about you, and some comments are harsh. I don't give a shit, bro.
So you know you've made it, man. They're talking about us.
Bro,
They're talking about him. We're not talking about them.
I pulled more viewers in the pod than that podcast. I don't care. We got a good thing going on here. What the fuck I gotta give a shit about Conan for?
Or Disco Inferno.
Or Disco Inferno. I mean, who cares? 5-star with a $5 super chat. No message. Thank you, 5-star. Gary with a $5 super chat. Hi, JD. This is my first super chat to you. Thank you, Gary. I want to say you're the realest, most honest, most down to earth guy in the IWC. So much respect to you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Jason Barker with a 20. What's your opinion on the Alexa Bliss fan clubs out there and people who think Alicia Fox is a legend? I think they are both garbage. Bro, I don't care. I mean, listen, I appreciate you, Jason, the 20 bomb.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not a fan of Alexa Bliss. This is very much known. I think she works as if she doesn't want to be there, and Alicia Fox is not a legend. I mean, the fact that you use the term legend with Alicia Fox in the same sentence, I mean, you must be either dumb or delusional. Or both.
Stacey Keeble's in the Hall of Fame.
But, I mean, listen, bro, Stacey Keeble's in the Hall of Fame. You could be in the Hall of Fame. Bro, I ran down her resume, bro. I looked at her resume, man. She's been a valet, and the most notable thing she did was wrestle in bra and panty matches, bro.
The most notable thing about Stacey Keeble.
Yes. And the fact that she dated George Clooney.
I said, deep, like, surfboard body. That gets you out.
What's it going boy?
You know, I wonder how those people are thinking, man. Stacey Keeble's in the Hall of Fame, but you can't get China in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, man, my God.
As a solo act. 5-star with a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Also, Jesse, I would love to see CM Punk on Renee Paquette's sessions. He was. Before all this happened.
Oh, man.
I'm blaming that.
CM Punk.
Oh, yeah, he was there.
He was on there. He was listening to it. The Extra Life with a $5 super chat. Feels like AEW's going back to multiple stories all happening at once and making sense. Omega, even though he isn't AEW champ, is the MVP right now. Omega is looking very, the presentation of Omega is looking very good.
Yes.
And a babyface Kenny Omega is not.
Yes.
Easy.
Now that's gonna be something interesting.
Who wins? It's an interesting question.
I mean, imagine what MJF is gonna do and say when he beats Omega, bro. He's already calling himself the best pro wrestler in the world. How many people already think Omega is the best pro wrestler in the world? Can you imagine that?
Yeah. So if they make it happen too fast, I'm gonna call it right away that MJF is not. But if they give it a while and if they put it off for a while and MJF have a long run and then we get Kenny and MJF, I don't know.
Three Kings with a $9.99. Been watching some of All Access. I have some concerns that it seems like certain people get to air their grievances with other wrestlers in the world in a one-sided way. It's still too early, so we'll see. I haven't watched it, man. I'll watch it tomorrow.
No, but I said this once before. They were filming for this when Raw out happened.
Yeah.
The footage, for all intents and purposes, should physically exist. So now, could they bury it? But it probably exists somewhere.
And with a $4.99 super chat, Adam Cole said he got 2 concussions in a 3-week span on All Access. Maybe Punk wasn't lying about the AEW medical. Well, I mean, what would the AEW medical team have to do with that? If Adam Cole cleared for the concussion protocol from the first concussion and got a second concussion, how is that the AEW medical team? That's not Adam Cole's fault either. That shit happens.
You guys watch the show, then chime in with super chats on the show we haven't watched yet. It's kind of hard to comment. We haven't seen the show yet.
Yeah. Drew Gilmore with 7 months. Hey guys, I work at 7:45 a.m., so I'll catch the review tomorrow. You got Brock, happy 7-month milestone. Please proud to be an OTS family member. OTS for life. Thank you, buddy. I'd love to get down to your neck of the woods, man, in Orlando. I miss it down in Florida, man. AW Mark with a $4.99. Tanahashi versus Garcia at Ring of Honor this Friday. TK Ring of Honor out booking TK AEW. Also, do you like the red, white, and blue ropes? Wish they were live for ROH Friday. Did they just announce Tanahashi versus Garcia for Ring of Honor? Because that wasn't on the match card. I just looked it up. I didn't realize that was a match. For those asking, I will not be covering the Ring of Honor.
Oh, yeah, there you go, bro.
Yeah.
Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Daniel Garcia for ROH.
Boy, Tony Khan, man, he's a wily motherfucker, man. He knows he's going up against SmackDown. He's like, bitch, I'm gonna fucking make you wanna watch my show.
It's taped? Is the Supercard of Honor taped?
No, it's live.
Live? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's gotta be live.
Good. Yeah, man, I'm gonna abandon SmackDown and watch
I don't know. I gotta take a poll. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? SmackDown or Ring of Honor?
You gotta do SmackDown, man. That's your show.
I know.
That's your content, man. That's your show.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, AW Mark. Joseph the Gamer with a $4.99 super chat. There is a wrestling YouTuber thinking AW is boring because MJF is champion. I don't care. That wrestling YouTuber is a fucking dummy.
There are billions of people on this planet. Turns out it's gonna be 50 opinions.
Not everybody's gonna like MJF.
I mean, and he could be doing his job. He could be working for something. He's a heel. You're not supposed to like him.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, MJF will be just
seize your property with a $50 super chat. Why they just have Cody Rhodes beat Roman for the WWE title and have Roman hold the Universal title for 1,000 days? Because that's the first championship he won, and Gunther wins King of the Ring to face Roman at SummerSlam and beat him for the title. That's it. Seizure your property. Thank you to 50. Appreciate your generosity. They're not splitting the titles yet, bro. When whoever beats Roman will be the champion, then they split the championship. Roman is not losing a championship. I don't know how many times they got to win. Roman is not losing a championship to hold the other championship, because when the person beats him for a championship, if Roman's still going to be a champion, it would devalue the win over Roman. If Roman's going to lose, he's going to lose everything.
yeah. Also, I come back to listening to a couple of people who said that Cody wasn't ready. Yeah, I think that Roman should win. I'm kind of thinking about it like this. Before Cody came back to WWE, and everyone had the question to ask, who can take down Roman? The answer we always gave was no one. There's no one ready to take those titles off of Roman. And now that we've got Cody here, and we see his reaction, the momentum he has, and if he's not the one to do it right now, no one will ever. It's probably a now or never situation to get those titles safely off Roman onto someone that is viable enough to beat him. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, man, I agree with you 100%. And I said this last night, or on Monday rather. If Cody wins the titles, I am not going to complain. There is positive to come out of that. Because you get a chance to get back up on that wall, there's a chance to split the titles, and there's 2 world championships again. And I feel like with the story of Roman and what's going on with the Usos and the bloodline, there may be a greater story for Roman without the championships than with the championships because of the internal implosion of the bloodline potentially. Where's Solo going to go? What is Jay going to do? Is Jay going to, there's more, there's a huge storyline arc with the bloodline. He doesn't need the championship, so it's a possibility. I understand it, but I'm not going to complain if Cody wins at all.
Yeah. It's just that, before Cody, there was definitely no one you could consider.
No.
Now that Cody's here, at the very bare minimum, I can't argue that he is at least someone to now consider.
Yes.
At the very least, he is definitely someone to consider. But if you pass on Cody now and have a win later, it definitely won't be the same. It won't be as impactful. And no one, absolutely no one in WWE has had this kind of momentum going into a match other than Cody. I mean, even with Sammy, we knew Sammy wasn't going to contacts. We knew that. This is the one opponent, the absolute one chance to take the title off of Roman, and no one would be like, this was stupid. No, it should have been someone else. No, this would be your guy. If he loses it here, I don't want to see Cody like everybody else.
Yeah, it's a tough decision to make. I don't want to be those people. I don't know. Listen, with Vince back in somewhat of charge, I don't know how much say he's gonna have. Cody may be fucked. I'm being real and honest with you. Cody may be fucked. Can you honestly see Roman Reigns dropping the championship with Vince McMahon in charge, bro? That is his fucking creation. You think Vince is gonna give up on 1,000 days? Fully right. Yeah, to beat Roman. Fully right, even said. We're talking about taking the belts, and I don't agree with Bully Ray at all on really anything. Sometimes I do, but he said we're contemplating taking the guy that we got Roman Reigns now and taking the belt off of him. The guy that we're comparing in the same breath as Bruno Sammartino as far as title reigns are concerned. We're gonna take the belt off him now. I mean, I can see the argument from both ends, bro. I really can see the argument on both ends. There's a lot going on for Roman, there's a lot going on for Cody. But, at the end of it, if Cody wins the championship, I'm fine with it. The only problem I have is that I feel like the story that they told with Cody and Roman doesn't really equate to him winning it in some grand fashion. I feel like there's just been so much left on the table. I'm not talking about Cody being Stardust, and Cody being fucking smoke and mirrors, and Cody, being the son of a plumber. Those are basic shits that There's so much left there that they didn't tell, and I feel like it's just weak.
So the story, the overall story, Sami Zayn had a better story. Yes, you knew that wasn't enough. But I think under Triple H, Cody was winning. I think under Vince, if Vince is now back, it looks like Roman. But Cody is that guy that Sammy couldn't beat. Cody is the guy on Jimmy Kimmel. Cody is the guy on Good Morning America.
Yeah.
In his fucking suit and it's well pressed and it's in the well spoken. That is the WWE guy. Cody. That's not Sammy. So in that regard, Cody can be the next Roman to go out there and beat him.
Yeah, I agree.
But with Vince, no. Oh, fuck.
The bastard, yeah, I mean, he's fucked. I mean,
Oh, man.
It's getting Vince the fuck.
The Bastard 97 with a 199. Hi, I enjoy Kick Stream and I enjoy Wrestle Stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Roderick Welch with a $5 super chat. Any chance Jesse will either do Night of WrestleMania review with you this weekend? Outside of curiosity, what do you think of Cage the Elephant? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who is Cage the Elephant? And Jesse will not be doing a review with me. I will be solo. Jesse's doing a watch along for night 1 and night 2, so join him now. Gavin Deep with a $5 super chat. Be rock hard like Juice Robinson with blue juice. Bro, I don't need. I mean, listen, man. If I had someone like Tony Storm, I don't need blue chew, bro. I mean, come on. I mean, that's just a natural blue chew.
Change the elephant is a band.
I don't know who that is. But I'll tell you what, man. I've been loving the new Wolf Van Halen single from his band Mammoth. So go check it out. Celebration at the End of the World. Awesome tune. Gavin D, thank you so much, bro. Jedi Joe with a $5 super chat. JD, are you going over predictions on Friday, or are you? I just lost it. Where the fuck did it go? I'm sorry, bro. Predictions on Friday, or are you just reviewing SmackDown? I'll probably just review SmackDown, man. I don't know. I want to do a prediction show somewhere, but I don't know where I'm gonna fit in. One Wings Will. Thank you for the 50 again, brother. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for the VIP membership, man. Appreciate you.
Why don't you tag a previews and predictions at the end of SmackDown?
Maybe. Soma BT becomes a new member, and Alex from Phoenix with a new membership. Thank you, gentlemen. What the fuck are you drinking? I'll see you in my mother's basement on Friday. Hiru with a 5. Tanahashi and Garcia edit to Supercard. Take my money. Underwear
door match.
I know. Underwear Beast with a new membership. Thank you, brother. What are you drinking? And The Bastard 97 has become a new member. Thank you, man. Cisco with a $5 super chat. All I want for my birthday is Tony Storm, Jimmy Hitter, and Nikita Lyons. And you got the triple threat right there, bro. Nikita Lyons is gorgeous.
Just don't know who I've seen.
That's up. Jesse Taylor, $5 super chat. Conan and Disco Inferno was relevant when they were in the NWO. Who? Tone Seaver, $5 super chat. Unfortunately, I can't watch Dynamite, but enjoy your guys' review of the show. Do you like 7 Dust? See you in your mother's basement, stay classy. Yes, I do like 7 Dust. Never seen them live, though.
7 or 3?
I don't know.
7.
7?
Dustin Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, was that his game? Who knows? Outsider Kid with a $5 super chat. Love your videos, guys. Trying to cheer up, guys. Just lost my brother a couple months ago. Crazy thing is, Jay Briscoe passed not much long after. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I know that's probably still fresh in your mind and in your heart, man. Thoughts and prayers after you, man. Joey Clementa with a 15 months. No take tonight. Just wanted to say thank you for the best podcast in the IWC. Been listening for 15 months. Plan to be here for 15 more. I love to hear, man. I love that energy. Reggie Dorgan with 30 months in the venue. 30 months, I can't believe it's been that long. How you like kicks? Will you stream on it more? Also trying to stay positive. It's been hard as of late. Reggie doing an awesome fucking job. Happy to see you in the venue, and Kick is, it reminds me of Twitch, to be honest with you. I had a good time over there. And yes, I will be streaming on there for the next one as well.
Did you see Scott Blue's latest Instagram post?
Was it with another female?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I didn't see enough of what Sky Blue was wearing, which made me sad.
Oh.
Yeah. Tell you, man, it could be Sky Blue, it could be blue time, sky time, sky blue time, anytime. Tell you. Somebody said I should shoot my shot. She's not dating Mr. Muffin anymore. Oh, they broke up? Yeah. This is where I go.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. And the DM's like a...
Yeah. If I could post papers ready now, Alright.
Edmund Van Buren with a 7 months in the venue. Thank you, Edmund. I joined you guys late. Did you guys suggest BCC blood and guts. Yes, we do. You know that's where it's going. Anyway, man, that's it for us. Any parting words before I get the Mustang all revved up and get the hell out?
Join me, WrestleMania Bikini Crown. I might pick one of the 2 nights. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll shoot you guys up.
Again, man, you see that pretty lines and things traffic on Twitter.
Yes, I did. They want to show it.
They don't need to show anything. We know how hot they are. Shout out to Nikita Wyatt, man. Hope she gets back soon. Thank you guys very much for a great stream tonight. I will be live tomorrow with OTS. I believe it's 472, if I'm not mistaken. That could be all fired. But anyway, we'll be live tomorrow. No podcast on Sunday, being that WrestleMania weekend, so we'll be going over all the latest news on tomorrow's show, so it'll be at 5 p.m. Follow me on Twitter, @JDBNY206. We're about to hit 50,000 on Twitter, man. That's a celebration in itself. Thank you for the support. We just hit 143,000 on YouTube, so hit that subscribe button. Again, Twitter as well, Instagram, TikTok, and Cameo. Turn on the bell for notifications. Go check out all the other videos that you might have missed on the channel. Plenty of it. We had the podcast live on Sunday night talking about the Punk situation. Monday's Raw reviews, the home show for Raw, which was better than usual, but the news about Vince McMahon being at WrestleMania and being back and creative, and people are more terrified than ever before. I mean, I don't understand why this shit keeps popping up. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm wrong! I mean, the show does not feel the same compared to October and August and September. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'll see you guys live tomorrow. Let me see those ace emojis in the chat. Let me see those Mustang emojis in the chat. Let me see those rock on emojis. Not the rock hard. I don't have a rock hard emoji. Rock on emoji in the chat. And let me get that music on max, guys. I'll see you tomorrow live on OTS. Until then, take care. And I'll see you guys later. I didn't even roll the window down. See, I gotta roll the window down, and I gotta fucking say goodbye for a second time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday, man. I don't know why. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay? Goodbye.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you can turn that $300 into something bigger when you bet on money lines, spread, totals, player props.
$300 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Maryland. TNC Supply in-app only.
Some things are hard to commit to, like learning how to surf or saving for a family vacation. But one commitment that's easy, switching to Fios Home Internet with a 5-year price lock guarantee. That means 5 great summers of fast, reliable internet at the same low price. All with the Fios 1 gig internet plan. Plus no hidden fees or equipment charges. Call 1-833-VERIZON to switch today. Price guarantee applies to base monthly rate only for new and existing My Home customers. Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you can turn that $300 into something bigger when you bet on money lines, spread, totals, player props.
$300 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Maryland. TNC Supply in-app only.
From on-the-go transfers to on-the-couch deposits, Rosedale Bank is here for it. Whether you're in a branch or on your phone, we make personal banking personal. Your neighbor, your guide, Rosedale Bank. Online at rosedale.bank. Member FDIC.
Why has Triple H been so successful? Why is Triple H running WWE better than Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard on Monday and Friday night? Long-term booking. What is going on, guys? Thank you so very much for joining me right here on Off the Script. This is episode 471 for your March 30th, 2023. I'm your host, JD from New York, as always, coming to you live from the OTS venue. Thank you guys so very much for joining me on this happy hour, your Thursday afternoons, wherever you may be, man. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy how there are people out there that genuinely believe what comes out of these WWE higher-ups and the shit that they say. They believe everything that comes out of their mouth, man. Before we even get into anything, my guy Salvex just sent me something that I didn't know was said. It's going around on social media. Bruce Pritchard says this in regards to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon hasn't had any creative input yet. He made it to TV once and really had nothing to say other than great show. Thank you guys in that regard. He is busy working on the business end of things and has given us free reign. End quote. Oh, man. Listen, man, Bruce, I didn't know you were a comedian in your whole time, bro. Oh, my God, man. I don't know. Who believes this fucking clown? Are you kidding me? Bruce Pritchard is one of the guys in this entire company. He may be at the top, right underneath Nick Khan, that you cannot trust at all. I don't know why anybody would believe anything out of his mouth, man. It's ridiculous how you people, man, there are fucking dummies out there that don't see what is going on, man. They are blatantly lying to you. Right to your face, it's in plain sight. They don't even want to hide it anymore, man. It is crazy, man. That's just a little piece of the fucking cake that we got tonight, man. We're gonna go over what Nick Khan, man, had to say on Stephen A. Smith. We're gonna go over what he said on CNBC. We're gonna go over what he said with Colin Cowherd. He was all over the place today, man. And believe me, there's one person in this community that knows what Nick Khan's up to, man. It's me. I got all the fucking lies lined up for you guys today, man. It's going to be a very, very entertaining show, to say the least. Also, we'll go over WrestleMania stuff. WWE announced WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2, the full match cards. We'll go over that. Triple H believes that Jay White is going to sign with WWE in a new report from WrestleVotes. So we'll go over that. Don Callis, the situation with Don Callis is a lot worse than what we kind of reported on and talked about last night. The injury to Don Callis was so severe that Dave Meltzer said he was at the hospital till 3 a.m. in St. Louis last night, and it was so bad, the cut was so deep that you could see his skull. That's how bad it was, so we'll go over that. Poor Don Callis, man. My thoughts and prayers go out to Don Callis. And we'll go over some WWE Hall of Fame news. Tim White is in the news as it pertains to the Warrior Award. Good for him. He is absolutely deserving of such an honor. And we'll go over some AEW news and notes as well, man. We got a loaded show for you guys, a full-fledged Sunday show right here on Thursday. And it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a very busy week going into the Raw after WrestleMania, man. So we got a lot coming up. Tomorrow night's the big one, man. Tomorrow night's the big one. We got the opening night, the debut of the brand new extension, the brand new underground speakeasy right here in the venue, man. And it's what I'm calling my mother's basement. Tomorrow night, I want you guys to come to the venue dressed to impress, ready to drink, ready to chill and hang out, man. It's going to be an experience, let me tell you. Absolutely stunning. The first time we're going to be in the new design, and I can't wait to show you guys what my team over at DB8 worked on for the last 3 months. Unbelievable. I may even show up wearing a suit jacket tomorrow. Figure it out. So that's going to be VIP only, man. That's members only tomorrow because I can do such a thing. So if you guys are not a channel member and you want to get in on all the festivities tomorrow and you want to be a part of the live stream chat, you're going to need to sign up and become a channel member. So that is down below. Hit that join button, become a VIP right on off the script. Also, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the bell for notifications. Also, while you're down there, hit that thumbs up. Kindly strive for 1,000 likes on today's OTS 471. We just hit 143,000 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate you guys very much. Follow me on social media. It's going to be the place to be to keep up to date on everything that's going on. At JDComNY206. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Cameo. Please go and follow me on social media. Like I said, it's going to be a very busy weekend. We're going to be live for Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to be live for NXT Stand and Deliver. We'll be doing a live, for the first time on this channel, a live hangout, a live reaction. So if you guys are watching the show, I'm going to be watching it with you guys. So let's all hang out together on Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. I will be doing a live reactions to NXT Stand and Deliver right here on the podcast. So that's going to be fun. We'll have a couple of beers, we'll hang out, and we'll watch Carmelo Hayes win the NXT Championship from Braun Breaker on Saturday afternoon before the Night 1 festivities get underway, where you guys know I will be live on Saturday night for WrestleMania Night 1. Very excited about what's to come this weekend. Night 2 on Sunday, and then Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania, the most highly anticipated Raw after Mania in many years because of Triple H's involvement in planning everything on that show. So, a lot to come. And I'm glad you guys are joining me right here on the podcast. Please make sure you go check out all the other videos on the channel. Plenty of it, man. We got Monday Night Raw from Monday. We got AEW last night with Dynamite. Jesse and I were live. You guys want to go back and watch Sunday's show if you haven't watched it. Excellent show as well. We talked about the CM Punk situation. Tuesday, I uploaded an extra on my thoughts with John Moxley appearing on his wife's podcast to kind of talk about the CM Punk Instagram story that was deleted over the weekend. So go check all that stuff out. And tonight's show is sponsored by my great friends over at Blue Chew, BlueChew.com. Code JD at checkout. You guys are going to get a free sample on me. All you have to do is spend $5. Shipping and handling at BlueChew.com. Code JD at checkout. And I want to thank them for once again, as always, supporting the podcast right here on Off the Script. WWE announces the match cards for both Night 1 and Night 2 of WrestleMania. There was a little confusion with this, which I'll get into in a second, as WWE posted this early this morning. WWE confirmed the cards for both nights of WrestleMania 39. this morning during ESPN's first take. Now, night one is looking like this. There was a little confusion with John Cena and Austin Theory showing up on the graphic at the very top on night one. And then on night two, they had the same thing with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. So people were thinking that WWE changed their minds and made the main event of night one John Cena and Austin Theory for the United States Championship. That is not the case. As Michael Cole said on Friday, that John Cena and Austin Theory for the United States Championship will be opening WrestleMania Night 1. That is indeed the opening match. WWE confirmed that on Friday and then doubled down on that this afternoon. So John Cena, Austin Theory, Night 1 opening the show.
You have to keep moving.
Charlotte and Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship is happening on Night 1. Is it the main event? I don't think so at this point. I don't think it's the main event. I honestly think that WWE knows that both women's championship matches are very weak in story. So it really doesn't make any sense for that match to go on last because it would be a complete embarrassment. And you don't really want to end the show like that with a match that has basically no heat going into it. So that is on night one. Also on night one, which I do believe will end up being the main event, is the Usos defending the Tag Team Championships against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The undisputed Tag Team Championships being defended at WrestleMania. In what I honestly believe, if you came to me and told me that this was the most important tag team title match in company history, I would not second guess you at all. This may be the most important tag team championship match in WWE history. And I can't wait to see how that all unfolds, man. It's going to be a magical moment for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as the Usos have that long title reign on the line as well. Will it come to an end on Saturday night? The 6-woman tag team match that features Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, and Lita versus Damage Control, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, also taking place on night one. Seth Rollins and Logan Paul in a singles match on night one. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio is taking place on night one. And then the men's showcase match, Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Braun Strowman, Ricochet versus Alabama Captain, Shaq Gable, and Otis versus the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. So, night one is looking pretty solid right there, man. I gotta admit. Looking pretty solid. A lot to like about that. Dominic and Rey, I feel, is a tremendous match. I think that's the second best storyline going into WrestleMania. Right underneath the Usos, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. I would actually, I said this on Friday night last week during the SmackDown post, I would put that match above Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes as far as story is concerned for WrestleMania. So I love what they did with Dominic and Rey, and I can't wait to see how that all unfolds as well. Rollins and Logan Paul is something that could realistically steal the entire weekend. And then we have the John Cena Austin Theory match. So there's a lot to like about night one. Night one looks like it's going to be a fucking fun night. Then we get into night two, which you guys know, Roman Reigns will be defending the undisputed championships against Cody Rhodes. That is the main event of the entire WrestleMania show. Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair defends the Raw Women's title against Asuka. No heat at all. Actually worse than Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. No story whatsoever going into that match. Should be a great match, but at this point, you know, I did have originally in my mind that Asuka was going to win the championship. I don't think Asuka's winning the championship. I don't think Bianca Belair loses that championship. Asuka's been booked so weak coming out of the Royal Rumble that I really can't see Asuka winning the championship. And if it does happen, well, good is it? I don't understand. I think Bianca Belair is great, don't get me wrong, but Bianca Belair's reign has been kind of boring, in my honest opinion, so that's happening on night two. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line on night two. Gunther will defend the IC title against Sheamus and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat match. So, the IC title match, like I said about Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, could be the match that steals the entire weekend. We will see. Hell in a Cell! As you can see, night two is already shaping up to be the more wrestling-heavy night of WrestleMania. Hell in a Cell! Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor. Now, Gangrel already photographed himself at an airport on the way to Los Angeles, and it's been rumored that Gangrel will be a part of the Edge's entrance for WrestleMania, as Edge is more than likely going to channel his inner brood to battle Finn Balor's demon inside Hell in a Cell. Additionally, the Hell in a Cell is no longer red. They're going back to the original steel color for the Hell in a Cell cage. They changed it finally, and we now have the original Hell in a Cell. I know that's right. It's amazing what some Triple H influence will do, you know? Can't wait to see what the actual Hell in a Cell looks like after being blinded for so many years under Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard. Another interesting note that I want you guys to be cognizant of, okay? Someone brought this to my attention, and I'm going to read it out loud. Shout out to, he's probably listening to the show. I don't want to shout him out, but he knows who he is. He sent me this tweet, and he says, and I quote, "I hear that Gangrel is going to be a part of Edge's entrance, since he likes to bring back the brute stuff nowadays for big matches, but the possibility also of Miles Kennedy and Alter Bridge playing Edge to the ring for Night 2 has been heightened, since they are not performing and not on tour. They're on tour right now with Wolfgang Hill. They're not playing on Night 2 of WrestleMania. So people are now speculating that Alter Bridge could potentially be one of the surprises that Nick Khan is talking about for WrestleMania. I'm actually getting chills just even thinking about it. Imagine Alter Bridge finally, after all these fucking years, playing Metalingus and playing Edge to the ring. I think I may, what did Jesse say last night? He think he wet himself? I think I may wet myself. You see that at WrestleMania. That would be fucking crazy, man. Can you imagine Miles, the beautiful fucking melodious tones of Miles Kennedy, in front of 80,000 fucking people at SoFi Stadium, singing Edge to the ring? I mean, you could not ask for anything better. You could not. I would love to see that happen. I hope that there's some, possibility to that, but we will see. I'm not really banking on it, but the fact that they're not playing and they're not on tour for April 2nd, we'll see, man. There is a possibility that must happen. Brock Lesnar versus Omos in a singles match. The Beast versus the immovable object in Omos. That's taking place on Night 2. And then the Women's Showcase match. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda and Shayna versus Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Nobody cares about that match. So as far as what I see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches on Night 2. Now, if you include that Women's Showcase match, that's 6 matches. So, Night 1 already has 7 matches. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 matches on Night 1 and 6 matches on Night 2. So, obviously, Night 2 is missing a match to make things even. 7 across the board for Night 1 and Night 2. We don't know where LA Knight's going to be. We don't know where Bobby Lashley's going to be. We don't know what's going to happen on SmackDown on Friday night with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We could see something happen in that match that leads to a match at WrestleMania for Night 2. Bobby Lashley did say he's going to show up and be ready to kick somebody's ass. LA Knight, there's been rumors going around that LA Knight could be showing up at WrestleMania asking for something to happen, and then out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin for another impromptu match with LA Knight. That's also a potential surprise. We don't know. So we will see. But right now, as it stands, Night 2 is less than Night 1. And they are missing something there to make it 7 across the board. So we'll figure it out as the days go on, moving on to WrestleMania weekend. So I'm excited, man. I'm very excited, and we'll be live Night 1 and Night 2, as you guys know, right here on the podcast. The late Tim White will be awarded the Warrior Award at the Hall of Fame on Friday night after SmackDown. Tim White will take his place in the WWE Hall of Fame when he's inducted as part of the 2023 class. WWE announced on the bump that he will join Rey Mysterio, Stacy Keibler, the Great Muta, and the late comedian Andy Kaufman as part of the 2023 class, when he will receive the Warrior Award. White worked for WWE for several years. He started out helping Andre the Giant on the road in the 1980s, which is all you need to know about why he's in the Hall of Fame. To make his life easier while traveling, becoming great friends with him, he was interviewed for Andre's HBO documentary a few years